What's up, Scooby Gang? Happy Monday to you guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our first playthrough of Age of Wonders Planetfall. What is Age of Wonders Planetfall? You know, I honestly don't actually know, but it looks really cool. I saw this during E3. I was offered a chance by the company from Paradox to check it out and do some early access play. The game actually comes out tomorrow, August 6th. Today's the 5th, obviously. So a little bit, slightly early access, not that early access, but slightly, and I'll take it because this is a AAA title. It's from Paradox, and you know, most things from Paradox I have been enjoying immensely. Really looking forward to that Empire game they have coming out with the mobsters. That's going to be fantastic, but not here to talk about that. Here to talk about Age of Wonders Planetfall. I've never played another Age of Wonders game ever before. My understanding is that they were previously kind of fantasy games, kind of fantasy medieval type things, but this time around they've gone full sci-fi. They've left the planet, they've gone to other planets, and that's what this is going to be. So more sci-fi fantasy in this one. Game looks great. I've played a little bit of it already previously before this, so I kind of have an understanding of what's going on. But the way we're going to start this episode and our Let's Play here is we're going to actually do the tutorial first so that you guys can get an idea and understand what it's all about as well. So let's go ahead and get started here with the tutorial.
Commander's personal record. Vanguard LCVP-86 emerged from void space intact. Our destination is a small planet located near to the anomaly in this system. Scans are showing nothing but static from the research outpost below. The distress call we received remains the only sign of life.
Alright, so, from my understanding, this is what's happening. This guy, this commander here, has now entered into uncharted territory. They received a distress call, and that's what we are here to find out what's going on. So we are going to make Planetfall on this, I would say uncharted planet, but I guess the scientists were there first, so I like that. That's really cool how it rotates around and he's like actually on the ship.
Looms over the planet like a dark omen. These scientists must have been mad to study the phenomenon from this close. But it's not for me to question their motives. We're here to secure a foothold, search for any survivors, and investigate what happened. Prepare for Planetfall.
Alright, so we're going to head down to the planet now. Question, can I change this guy? No, I can't. Okay. Yes. What is this? Strong military force is always a good idea, so you will sure recruit extra soldiers to join your expedition. And he has Vanguard assault equipment, pack received after assault training. Okay. He's a range specialist, steady aim, laser rifle, deals repeated thermal damage, basic grenade. Okay, let's go ahead and start game. And move on to this. These mechs look really cool. I like the mechs. Let me just say, I love the art style of this game. It looks fantastic. And it's playing very, very smoothly in 4K as well. So...
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant. Standard issue for every planetary governor of the Star Union. My messages will appear when important actions are undertaken for the first time. They can be reviewed at any time in the Imperial Archives.
Alright, we got Ava here, who is our typical science fiction AI who's going to tell us everything we need to do and annoy us when we already know what we need to do, or just keep talking during the, you know, while you're trying to figure out what's going on yourself, and they're just trying to tell you it, much like a YouTuber. Anyway, alright, let's go ahead and click next here. So the diamond icon and color will assist in early decisions by recommending certain choices to direct development. Okay, got it. You can pan the camera. Okay, I'm going to skip that because we know how to do that. Planetfall successful. Powering up base colony systems. Good, there's no time to waste. We'll start by setting up and expanding this colony. Start a surface scan for survivors and existing colony infrastructure. Inform me when our research systems are online. Into infinity and beyond. Alright. Yes, Commander. Recalibrating sensors and initiating surface scan. A biodome is being located nearby, but there are no signs of survivors. Continue scanning the planet's surface. If there are any survivors on this world, I want to know about it. I'll scout the adjacent sectors and investigate the biodome. It should contain supplies that will help us expand our colony. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly thinking of this guy as the commander guy from Futurama. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Zach Brannigan? Is that it? I want to say it's Brannigan. Anyway. He wants to make sweet snoo to these aliens. Alright, searching for survivors. So this is what we got to do. This is our objective. Explore the nearby sector, take control of overgrown biodome, and get a reward for doing so. Alright, so we're going to grab our guy here.
This is an army. Armies contain up to 6 units on a single hex and are used to explore the world, attack enemy armies, to move an army. Select it.
I'm going to skip through these real quick. Alright, so basically this is our army. And as she was saying, an army can consist of 6 units in one thing. So we have our commander guy here, right? We've got this bike, like a vehicle, which is really cool. And then we have these 4 squads of troops right here. So, assault rifles. Yeah, there's like, I think 4 in each one. Anyway, so much like, this game plays a lot like Civ 6 as far as how you can actually move around, but it's got its own really cool kind of art style to it. And I actually think this might actually be better than Civ 6. So we're going to head over here to this. So typically, just like Civ 6, you would just left click on your army guy and then right click where you want to go. You can kind of see how far he can actually move here. So I can move all the way to there. Can I move to that? I can move to that. So let's go ahead and do that. Colony production facilities are currently idle, Commander. I recommend we start with building the central replicator facility to increase production. Thanks, Ava. I have highlighted the structure in the colony interface.
This is the colony interface. Under this colony's name, you can see the amount of each resource this colony generates. A description and a breakdown of the colony's income can be found in the tooltips of each resource. This is the Structure Production tab. Colony structures.
Alright, so basically what she's saying is this right here tells us everything that we have, right? And this over here is how, that's like 2 turns to do that. So she wants us to do this. This is the recommended thing, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to produce
Units and structures can be built in a colony by selecting the Produce option, which places them in the production queue.
Got it. Okay. So with that done, we did that now. Establish a colony. Open the colony interface and complete the central. I did that.
When all suggested actions from the task notifier above the...
And in your turn. Okay, got it. So we did that, we did that, we did that. Let's... Oh. Alright. There are no survivors here. Looks like the structure was overrun by critters. Krites! Alright, anyway. We must reclaim this biodome and annex its sector to our colony. This will expand our domain and increase our supplies. We do not have enough colonists to control additional sectors yet, Commander. We will need additional food to allow the colony to grow. Larger colonies can sustain more province sectors. I want to establish our foothold here as quickly as possible. We can recover extra food from the overgrown biodome after we clear out the wildlife. Now I'm trying to make him sound like Matthew McConaughey. Alright, anyway. In we go. Out of move points. Alright, in turn.
The task notifier shows actions available during...
Turn 2. Commander, our laboratories have come online and research is now available. We can begin researching technologies to unlock... let's see. Blah, 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 blah. New deployments help us on the planet. Excellent. What do you suggest we start with, considering our mission parameters? For military research, it is recommended to start with nanite support to provide our troops with extra protection and unlike battlefield support operations. For society research, it is recommended to start with frontier facilities to unlock basic infrastructure upgrades for our colony. I have highlighted these structures in our infrastructure. Blah, blah, blah.
Welcome to the research center.
Yeah, research. Okay.
Research.
Basically, this works the same way as Civ 6. If you played any of the Civilization games, I mean, you got the research screen here. So, I've been playing Civ 6 here recently with some of my friends. We've been doing some online games, some multiplayer stuff together. It's quite fun. I want to go with nanite support. I actually don't know what that does. Nanite injectors to heal this unit for 15. And okay, yeah, so we can heal. Cool. Yes. Research that. Okay. Alright. Confirm over there. What's this doing here?
The currently selected colony tab is Unit.
Okay. Manage.
The Units Template Manager interface shows you mod templates for units under your control.
Okay. Alright. Confirm movement. I want to move there. And let's go into some combat. Now, the combat in this game is not like Civ 6. The combat in this game is actually a little more like Jagged Alliance, maybe a little bit like XCOM, if you guys ever played that, which is really cool. So we're going to go into manual combat. I miss me some Jagged Alliance. That was a hell of a game. I know they came out with a new Jagged Alliance.
Has started, Commander.
Didn't look as good.
The defending army always gets to act first, followed by the attack.
Okay. Defenders act first. Attackers act second.
During the combat turn, each unit has 3 action points to spend on using their abilities, which can cost between 1 and 3 action points. Regardless of cost, using an ability always ends the unit's turn.
Okay.
Each unit has active abilities that they can use during combat. Next to attacks, they have a guard ability, which increases the unit's defenses until the start of their next turn. Guard ability. Try moving your units forward to form a gun line, Commander. There are several nearby obstacles that your Vanguard troopers can take cover behind, symbolized by shield icon when hovering over the hex in cover.
Okay, so you can, just like XCOM and stuff, you can put your troops into cover mode, which is really cool. So I like that a lot. So we're going to move this guy up here. Right there's the shield, as you can see. So we're going to move them to there.
A friendly unit has moved into cover. Cover protects.
Okay, yeah, cover. Can I fire? Yeah, but I would miss. I can hit them, but I can't hit them. Alright. So we're going to go into... Can I throw a grenade? Yes, but I wouldn't be able to hit very much. Okay. So we'll go
Commanders
into...
and heroes are some of the strongest units in any army, capable of wielding a variety of powerful weapons and even piloting vehicles.
Right, so this is my commander. Okay, so these guys are done. So put them into defense mode. I'm going to put these guys over here. Can they shoot over here? They would. However, they wouldn't be able to hit much. There's only a 20% chance to hit them, so I'll put them in the default as well. Same thing here. And put these guys here. And this can actually move quite further. Kinda? No, maybe not. We can move it to there, I guess. Let's put it there. And we'll move our guy right over here. Now, can he hit? He only has a 5% chance to hit. And he can't throw a grenade worth a damn. So, defense, 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 defense. Alright, I guess that's everything. So we will end our turn. Alright, now they get a chance to attack.
Staggered, causing it to lose an action point. Most melee attacks and explosives will stagger units.
If a unit is in Overwatch or Guard mode, they are cancelled when the unit is staggered. I like how they just jump over my troops and head after my guys there. Poison resistant. Okay. Alright, so my guy's turn now. You messed with the wrong commander, bug.
A unit attacked from the sides or back.
Don't care.
Enemy
Look at that.
annihilated.
We killed them all. We annihilated those bugs. 48% chance to
Most
miss.
abilities that are used on enemy units have an accuracy rate.
Yeah, I got that. Ooh, missed. Okay. So, I want to try a grenade. Right there. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Thought for sure that might kill them.
Enemy destroyed.
Fantastic.
They never stood a chance.
No, they did not. You attacked the Marauder Guard and won. Alright, so as you can see, this is a very interesting game with a lot of unique tactics and stuff. So it's not just like thinking like Civ 6 and taking over areas and land and building your empire. It's like literal like war tactics as well, trying to get the flanking and do all that with vehicles and stuff. It's really neat. I really like it. This is a game I would highly recommend if you haven't ever played. I don't know if the other Age of Wonders game played like this, but this one is fantastic so far. So we've now grown big enough to support an additional sector. I recommend annexing this sector, which contains the biodomes. This will add its food income to our colony. Good. We'll annex this sector to our colony as a province sector so we can start exploiting the land, the resources as soon as possible. Yeah. Exploiting the land is tight. Alright, so we got a reward.
Objective completed.
Alright, so here's how we annex a colony. We're going to take these guys right here, right? Any army, move it to the center. If we can, right
Planets
there.
are divided into geographical sectors that contain natural resources or valuable remnants of the Star Union. Sectors can be settled with colonizers or annexed as provinces to existing colonies by interacting with the central sector map marker.
Alright, so basically what she's saying.
Sectors usually have both a climb and a terrain feature that to make your
Shut up,
colonies
Ava.
thrive. Sectors need to be annexed to colony centers.
Okay, so basically what she's saying is make this part of this, is what you can do. So, because our military is already there and on that center spot, we can click on those guys. Right there. And annex the sector as a province for Dura the Explorer over here. Annex the sector as a province for Dura. Surface scan completed. I'm picking up Vanguard military signal nearby. This could signify the presence of survivors on the planet. Bring it up on scanners. Let's find out what the hell's going on here, shall we? And by the way, have you found anyone to snoo? Alright, familiar signals. We got distress signals coming from over there. So we're going to check that out next. In the meantime, though, let's take these guys here. See, we can move this far, but we can't do any more than that. So we're going to head over there. Lieutenant Jang, what the hell are you doing on this rock? Last I heard, you were stationed on Leave 6. Commander Jack Gelder, I require your immediate assistance. Our settlement is overrun with hopperhounds. We need help fighting them off. We are sending you blueprints for some weapon modifications. Let's burn these bugs down. Record, Lieutenant. We'll make quick work of these bugs. Commander, before engaging in battle, we should mod our units to make them more combat effective. Select our army and inspect units in the army panel below to see and equip mods. We can equip the mods Lieutenant Jane gave us the troops on your weapons, Commander. Please bear in mind that while the process is immediate on your weapons, modifying our troops leaves them vulnerable for a single cycle. Okay, cool. Hopperhound Troubles. Tribbles? Trouble with tribbles is that they're always trouble. That's contrived. Anyway, alright, we gotta defeat these things.
Objective completed.
We'll take those rewards. We're gonna click on this, we're gonna click
Heroes
on
are special
this guy.
units that lead your armies. Commander, you are also represented as a hero.
Yeah, you can level up your heroes, but, I mean, or maybe possibly your troops. I haven't gotten that far yet. But for now, this looks like about as far as we can go here. So we can equip these mods, though.
Mods allow you to improve your units later in the game and allow you to adapt your arsenal to...
Yeah, okay, got it. Alright, so we can put that in there. And... I thought we had another one, but I guess not. Alright, confirm the loadout. And we're going to put that incinerator module. This unit's laser weapons have an 8 strength chance to set targets on fire, causing burning for additional 3 turns. Which is pretty cool. Alright, I can't get any further than that. So we will go over that. And, alright, set society research. So now we're going to do some research.
Concerns economic development, governmental policies, and espionage.
It's divided into 3 categories. Since she's not going to read it, I'll read it for you. All right, so society research, it is divided into doctrine research, which concerns governmental policies to steer your empire. These up here. Economy research. Research focuses on the development of your colonies, allowing for exploitation of terrain and happiness of your population. Basically, it gives you the resources you need to build things. And the last one is operations. Special covert operations can be used to spy on other players, as well as options to increase operation effectiveness, which is pretty sweet. So, I think let's do frontier facilities. So we're going to learn that. That's going to give us colony gains +2 happiness slots and +4 happiness income. It's going to give us standard military infrastructure, so upgrades the colony and militia army to include more powerful units. And we get the colonizer, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and close that out. And we can end our turn here. So next turn we should accomplish a couple of these things here.
You have just annexed a sector, and it can now be exploited for one of the main resources. Ideally, the chosen exploitation type matches the terrain and climb features of the sector for future leveling potential.
Alright, so... Alright, you gonna say this part too, Ava? No? Alright, you gonna leave me these lines for me? Commander, that sector has been successfully annexed to our colony and now considered a province sector. It can now be exploited for additional resources. Yeah. Exploiting is tight. Let's get this exploitation up and running as soon as possible. What does terrain analysis tell us? How can we best exploit our new province sector? Alright, so this is basically, she's going to tell us what all this sector has. As you can see, lots of green, flower-looking things. We'll call them flowers. And it looks like it's got a little bit of that purple stuff. So, this looks like it's good for agriculture, basically. So, farming.
The Sector Production tab lists the structures that can be built in any of the province sectors of the colony.
Okay, so we're going to do agricultural exploitation since that is the best for this particular area here. So we're going to produce that. Okay, and then...
Objective completed.
We did that. We'll take that reward. We received that. We're going to exploit a province sector. We're going to defeat these hopper hounds. Alright. Next combat. Let's head up here.
When engaging an army in combat, all armies adjacent to the defending army that are allied to either the...
Shut up, Ava. Alright, so basically what she's saying is that if you have a nearby troop that's in like one sector right near your troops, they're going to be pulled into combat as well. So that's pretty cool because now we're going to have 2 combat units against these things, which is good because these things are actually quite tough when I fought them before. So let's jump on into some combat here. And we got these little guys down here too. Okay, so here's what we got. I'm going to move my guy here. Can I hit from here? I can, but oh, that's actually good. I'm gonna go ahead and burn these bastards. Okay, don't think I hit anything. It's fine. Let's move this up. Alright, what is this? Wide field laser area. Fire a flurry of laser fire in an area in front of the unit, dealing significant damage. Well, okay. Out of range, huh? How about now? Yes, I can hit that. Alright, we're going to move these troops up. See if we can get them. 90% chance. Yeah, we're not doing hardly any damage to these things, which is not the best, but I mean, it works. So, can we move up to that? No, it's going to be just outside of range. Just out of range! We'll move these guys here. Well, I can't do anything. That was just too far. Oh no, we've gone too far. Can I hit them? Out of range. So go into guard mode. Head over here. 15%, 90% chance to hit them things. Alright, looks like we did 6 damage. Okay, now we got these guys. I'm gonna move them down to here. And we're gonna set up a... It's really cool they built this thing, which is awesome. Alright, and that thing can fire upon these, but it's gonna miss. Still worth it. Well, I tried. Move these troops up to here. Still missed. It's worth a chance. We'll move her over here. Okay, she can't do that. She can do this, though. Can she hit him? Out of range. Can fire up on that, though. So, ooh, explodable things in the mission is nice. Move to there. 50% chance. I'll take it. I'm a betting, gambling man. I'll take those odds. And I don't really have anywhere else to... I guess we'll move them in here. How's it looking? Out of range, 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 out of range. Alright, go in defending mode. I guess that's everything we can do on this turn. Now it's their turn.
Units with melee attacks will enter melee Overwatch at the end of their turn, denoted by a red sword icon above their heads. While this unit is in melee Overwatch, they will use their primary melee ability against any enemy unit that moves through their threatened area or uses an ability adjacent to them.
Melee Overwatch can only trigger once per unit. If this unit is staggered, the Overwatch is cancelled. Okay. And then we got these things, which are here, which are gonna start crawling our way.
After the first round of combat, tactical operations can be launched by both sides. Tactical operations can be accessed using the Operations Interface button in the bottom right of the screen.
Alright, so this is something when I first playthrough on this tutorial I didn't quite get. There was tactical operations. So a player can only launch a tactical operation during their turn, and only one can be launched each turn. Launching tactical operations costs energy and operation points.
Operations available.
Right, so what can we do? Operations ready. This, launch a special operation. A shredder bomb? A laser strike? A shredder bomb, huh? Drops a shredder bomb onto the battlefield, dealing 12 damage in a 1 hex radius area of effect. Or laser strike. Deals 25 damage with massive impact, has 8 strength. Ooh, I want to use that. And right there. Nice. Alright, can I... Probably going to hit our own people there. Alright. 38% chance, 90% chance. Let's do it. Alright. Now we got these guys right here. Get them. Nope, okay, they're not dead yet. They will be. This should take these guys out.
Enemy annihilated.
Alright, let's take this one out. Actually, here, let's use a grenade. Yeah, that should work.
Units with melee attacks will enter.
Oh! Get him! Take him out! Yeah!
Enemy killed.
60% chance?
Enemy neutralized.
Works every time, 60% of the time. Alright. And that just leaves you. I can't do anything with you yet. I can move you down to here. Can you hit it? 40% chance. Ooh, okay. Not great. Okay, so moving. Yeah, okay. She can't do nothing. Too far away? Too far away. Targeting calibration. I guess we'll move these guys down here. And put them in defense mode. Move these troops down here. Out of range. You guys are probably going to be out of range as well. But worth a shot. Yep, out of range. Yep, still out of range. Go into defense mode. And enter.
Damn it.
Ah. Okay. Almost dead. Where's my commander? 95%. I want to see this sniper work.
Enemy killed.
Yeah.
Our
That was
forces
super
are
easy.
victorious.
Barely an inconvenience. Got an achievement. Galactic Warlord. You attacked Marauder Guard. We won. Thank you, Commander. You got us out of a tight spot there. Don't mention it, Lieutenant. Status report? What happened here? A force of Outlanders made Planetfall a few cycles ago and assaulted our positions. Their assault was centered on the Void Tech facility nearby. We fought them off, but we suffered heavy casualties. Any survivors? None on their side, but our colony was burned to the ground during the assault. One of our troops got trigger happy with a grenade. Anyway, you are looking at all that remains of my detachment and the colony. And by the way, Commander, may I say, you look mighty cute in them jeans, boy. What a mess. I'm sorry about your casualties, Lieutenant. What about this Void Tech facility? Why were they after it? I don't know, Commander. All the scientists who knew the facility perished in this assault. With our colony destroyed, we were unable to annex the landmark to investigate it further. Alright then. Yeah, let's get things back on track, shall we? Take command here. Pack up your settlements so we can redeploy it and set up a proper colony. Acknowledged, Commander.
Objective completed.
Alright, we'll take that reward. We'll accept this new colony. We have more questions. Alright. So, now we have a colonizer. So basically just like Civ 6 with the colonists, we're going to move this over here. Like that. And we're going to found a colony. I shall call it Newfoundland. Get it? See what I did there? Alright. Nanite support is done.
Quantum.
We'll select a new research here. We will do, let's do engineering. Close. Alright. Frontier facilities is done. We'll select a new research for that as well. We will do, let's do food development. Alright. Orders required for these guys. And intern, I guess. Oh.
Objective completed.
We found a new colony. We call it Founding Bowl. Oh, okay. So they can do something now, I guess. We're going to move them over to here. Okay. Going to move these guys up to here. Warning. Incoming gravitonic wave in 2.26 seconds. Wow, thanks for the warning. Gravitonic wave. Whoa. What the hell's that? A gravitonic wave passed through the system. Origin unknown. Well, it looks like we're all still holding on to our atoms. Status report. Preliminary readings indicate that the void anomaly absorbed most of the gravitonic force, keeping the planet relatively unaffected. For further analysis, I will need to connect to the Void Tech facility. It contains advanced sensors that are tuned to my void anomaly. Alright, we'll move in, get you hooked up to the Void Tech facility ASAP, just like I hooked up with that chick last night. Alright, set production. Alright, we got a set production here. So we're going to, let's do, let's do an owl. I don't know what an owl is. What is an owl? Tier 1 Vanguard Core. Laser repeater cost. Maybe it's maybe some kind of mech? Possibly? I think it's a drone, honestly. Alright, we can annex our first sector. We can send an army over here, so we're going to do that, actually. Is that everything I can do in this turn? That is everything I can do in this turn. Moving on.
Objective completed.
Alright, so now we have annexed the fungal habitats, exploited the province sector. We got that taken care of. We can investigate the Void Tech landmark. That's what we're going to do right now. There are signs of battle all over the structure. Lieutenant Jang, is the facility still operational? Damage you see on the structure is all superficial. All the heavy fighting occurred on the outskirts. Iva, can you access the facility and use its sensors to see what's happening with the Void Anomaly? Access to facility is encrypted, Commander. Establishing a connection will require the Void Tech facility to be annexed to a colony so that I can link directly to their mainframe. We don't have time to lose. We've found a new colony nearby that we can annex the landmark sector to. Alright, so we're going to take this guy. We're going to put him right there.
Landmarks are remnants of powerful Star Union structures. There are 3 kinds of landmarks.
Bronze, silver, gold. Alright, shut up, Ava. So basically what she's saying is we have 3 different kinds of landmarks. Bronze, silver, and gold. Obviously gold is really good, and the other 2 aren't. They're actually great. They're basically just structures and stuff that were left over from before, or some sort of landmark like that. They're important places that you need to get. That's essentially what she's saying. So, alright, so we're going to annex that. Gotta take a turn. We're going to send these guys down here to that. Yeah. Annex that for Doria. We're good to go with that. And set production for Doria. Doria is going to make a... I'm going to do... None of these matter. I'm going to do that. Well, it wants me to do that, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright. And end our turn. Establishing database connection. Connection to Voidtech facility database established. Running analysis. Report. What are your findings, Ava? Void anomaly has started to expand exponentially. There is a 99.07% chance that the planet will be consumed by the anomaly within the next 3 cycles. We should leave, Commander. Back up all data from the facility and get everyone evacuated. There is no time to waste. Backup status complete. Planetary escape vectors calculated. Caution. Due to void disturbance, there is a 33.1% chance of catastrophic failure during gravity well escape. Safety margins need to be overridden before a course can be locked in. Never tell me the odds, Ava. And, by the way, to hell with the safety margins. There's a 100% chance we'll die if we stay. Lock in the escape vectors and get us out of this hellhole. Victory! I have accomplished victory, guys. Alright, this has basically been the tutorial. So we'll continue a little bit further, and then the next episode we will be doing, I'm going to play this every day of the week, so we're going to have an episode of this all week long as a kind of a thing to go along with the game releasing this week. You guys, this game comes out tomorrow, Tuesday, August 6th. If you are interested in this game, check out my links below. You can buy it from Humble Bundle or Greenman Gaming, your choice. You can also buy it from Steam, but that doesn't really help me if you buy it from Steam. But if you get it from Greenman Gaming or Humble Bundle, a little percentage of that goes towards me, and you can help out my channel as well as get an awesome game of your choice. I think right now, Greenman Gaming has like 20% or 12% or something like that off on those like PC games. I don't know if it applies to brand new games or not, though, like these, but it's worth looking into as part of their summer sale. So let's continue with this and we'll finish up here. Continue the campaign, and we're gonna do some stuff here.
We barely escaped the surface of the planet before the void anomaly consumed it. We're lucky to have gotten the colonists out alive. These last few days have left me filled with more questions than answers. What happened on the surface here? What was that gravitronic wave that ripped through this star cluster?
Alright, let's hit next.
Well, it looks like we'll have plenty of time to sleep on this. The gravitronic force destabilized the void rift in this system, making faster than light travel impossible. We have to get home the old-fashioned way. It'll take us close to 200 years to reach the nearest Star Union hub. I've ordered everyone to prepare for cryosleep. We will see what kind of world we wake up to.
In a world. Well, anyway, hit next, and yeah, that pretty much concludes it. All right, guys. Skip on that. All right. So this has been a conclusion of the tutorial for Age of Wonders Planetfall. Again, if you like this game, you want to pick it up for yourself, go ahead and check out the links below in the video's description. Head over there, purchase the game, helps out the channel. You'll be getting a great game, and you'll be helping me too. So that's going to do it for this episode. I will be back tomorrow with another episode where we'll start the actual campaign and playing through these. In the meantime, guys, wherever you are in the universe, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks for watching. See you next time. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and click on the bell to stay on top of all my new videos and live streaming events here on YouTube. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the names you see on the right for their support through donations, Patreon, and through Twitch subs. If you would like to join their ranks and you are able, you can do so by clicking on any of those links in the video description down below. No worries though, if you don't like giving away money like that, you can still support the channel by purchasing games or anything through Greenman Gaming, through Humble Bundle, or through Amazon by clicking on my links and making your purchase. A little bit of that goes towards me to support the channel. If you still can't get enough of me, you can always check me out live on twitch.tv and stay up to date with me on Twitter as well. Now that's going to be it, but I can't say thank you enough for all your support here on the channel. Wherever you guys are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you later.